We do have an incredible cast, and I'm thrilled to say that they are amazing. Each opportunity that we've done this production, we've had the blessing to have such a talented cast. But what makes it special is that they come with their heart. They're bringing their heart first, and then putting it all together. There's so much that comes to life because they really live the story. They believe in this experience of the braceros, and they're superbly talented. I found them partly by doing casting notices, and partly because I knew some of them for many years. Daniel Mora and I actually worked together in San Diego in a show called West Side Story when we were very young, many years before we both moved to LA. And that was a wonderful experience to reignite that opportunity. Daniel Mora also did Josefina's first play when she was 17, called Simply Maria, or The American Dream. So we've known each other in that realm for many years, and this is another wonderful opportunity to work together. Well, it's interesting because Josefina, even though I've known of her since I was 17, we're the same age now, but I've known about her for many years, and we didn't get the opportunity to work together until we got to LA. Till I got to LA many years later, and I had heard about her, and I knew about Real Women Have Curves. And then I was graduating from USC, and I got the opportunity to come work at CASA. I got to step into a space, and then I got to work with Josefina just by chance. They were in France when I became the artistic director to the theater. So we didn't really get a lot of time to work then, and I was assistant directing Real Women Have Curves then. And then she came back, we visited. I was recommended to stay, and so I continued working at the theater for all those years, and it's been a blessing. Of course, there's a lot of weight to her name, a lot of weight to her experience and her success. But I think what makes it a really valuable working relationship is that she really listens to everybody that's around her. She's really on the pulse of what is happening in the community, and I think that's exciting for me. Other people might get scared, other organizations might get scared seeing that we're always doing so much, but it's really because we're on the pulse of what is happening, almost sometimes a little bit ahead of it. So we're constantly on our toes trying to figure out how do we manage this new issue, this new idea, this new story into the work that we're doing. So it's exciting. It's like we're always just a step ahead, veering towards a younger demographic, or a demographic that's been neglected for many years. We want to invite everyone to come see Trio Los Machos here at CASA 0101 Theater. And it is a very important play, and even though the name is in Spanish, it is a story that represents our community of Latinos here in the United States that have been here for generations, or that are young and have been born within the last 20 years. Even though the show deals with themes specific to men, it's actually a universal story, and it's not just for... it's a story that I think the entire family will enjoy, because the music is something that we've all grown up with. I think embedded in our culture is this fabric of music that we've all heard: Amorcito Corazón, Sabor a Mí, Solamente una vez, Piensa en mí. These are all songs that we've heard and that we know, but we've never really thought about them. And it's important to connect with them and bring our parents, our grandparents, and our kids so that they can start understanding what our experience is like, has been like, how many of the braceros remain in the United States, how they were brought here by the United States. It's a beautiful story. It runs from June 10th through July 10th, Fridays and Saturdays at 8 o'clock, Sundays at 5, and you can get tickets by going to casa0101.org or by calling us, if you still have a phone, 323-263-7684.